Okay, what's going on, y'all? I got emergency video. Very important breaking news, y'all. It is official. President Joe Biden has dropped out of the race. I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. President Joe Biden has officially dropped out of the race, y'all. It's over, y'all. It's over for Joe Biden. And man, um, I wasn't expecting it. I thought he was gonna hold out until the end. Um, you know what I'm saying? And what happened is unexpected for me. We kind of saw the writing on the wall once Obama said drop out. It was like, bro, who else you got to get? Once Obama was on board and said, look, buddy, you got to call it quits. That was it, and it was really over once they froze that $90 million from the campaign fund. Once that was it, and he ain't had the money really to go toe to toe to do a presidential campaign. That was it, man. That was it. And this has a lot. This going to have a lot of repercussions to happen. I'm gonna let you know right now. Trump is going to win. Trump is going to win. The Democrats not gonna. It's not gonna happen. Even look, it doesn't even matter if Joe Biden dropped out. Joe Biden should have dropped out, and he did the right thing because logically he's just incompetent and impotent, more so impotent to run for president. Meaning, the man can barely speak, the man barely walking around. He's basically a vegetable in office, and they want you to they want you to vote for the Biden team. Like they say, oh look, never mind the vegetable that we have in office. Just vote for the Biden team. No, thank you. No, thank you. Um, I like to actually know who's running the show, not to vote for a team. But what's going to happen now? All right, and there's three things. There's three major things that this indicates and what's going to happen. The first thing is the Democrat National Party alienated the voters. The voters spoke. The voters said that they wanted Joe Biden. Circumstances show that Joe Biden just is not able to win this time, and the Democrat National Party forced him out against the will of the voters. That's number one. Number one, you gotta realize that if you are a Democrat, your vote was negated today by them forcing them out. Because when I was a registered Democrat, I'm independent. I'm registered as an independent voter now. When I was a Democrat voter, when I was registered with the Democrat Party, I said Joe Biden's not it. He's not the guy. He squeaked by narrowly because the mentality was anybody but Trump. And I said the best, strongest candidate was Bernie Sanders for the party. Y'all might disagree with that, whatever the case may be. What we do know today is Joe Biden ain't it. The Democrats don't even want him. What makes you think that I or the rest of the country will want him? And your own party doesn't want him. So that's number one. The Democrat National Party spoke against the will of the voters today. How about that for democracy? How about that for saving democracy? When your own party said, no, scoot you to the side, never mind what the voters say, we're going to choose our own. Or we're going to make y'all have a recount on who should be. But I ain't Biden. Number two is going to be the process in which we choose this next candidate. Because the way how it's supposed to be, according to the Democratic Party and how their laws or bylaws or whatever the case may be are set up, it's supposed to be in August at the Democrat National Convention. At that convention, they're supposed to have a vote off where all the delegates vote on who they think should be the party's nominee. If those delegates do not elect Kamala Harris, you talk about the angry black woman, you ain't seen nothing yet. Because they want her to be the next president. Not Governor Westmore from Maryland, where I come from. Not any of these other senators. They want Kamala Harris. Look, it's not, look, they're not picking on the best qualified. They're picking on their best color and their best sex that they like, that they prefer. They're not picking on their favorite policies. They're picking on their favorite color, their favorite sex. And this is why I had to leave the Democratic Party, because it's all about identity politics. It's not about common sense, logical policies, fiscal responsibility, and conservative values. It's not about that. That has no place in the Democrat Party. You gotta be black, you gotta be female if you want to really pull that vote through. And that's what's been happening the last 16 years, man. Like, if you ain't black or if you ain't female or a combination thereof, Obama, Hillary, Kamala Harris, you ain't getting the vote. You're not gonna win. And then the third thing is just, this is gonna create so much chaos. It's gonna be so chaotic that the country is gonna look at the Democrat Party, and even if they do find somebody that can poll better than Biden, it's going to be so messy that the country's going to look at the Democrat Party and be like, do you want that versus a unified Republican Party standing strong with bulletproof Trump right there? All right. And then we can go into all types of things about what's best for us and everything. What's best for us as a people. What's best for us as far as identity politics and all of that. But I'm telling you now, it's going to be so messy that the American public is going to be turned off by that, and then they're going to say, you know what, we're going to gravitate towards Trump, because we're tired of your vegetables from the Democratic Party putting out vegetables out there to be president. We're tired of your identity politics. You want Kamala Harris, who was a prosecutor who didn't identify as black until she ran. She identified as Indian most of her life until she ran for president to get the black female vote. And then and she made a living off of putting black men in a slammer. That's how she made a living. She was a prosecutor in California, one of the most, if not the most liberal states in the country. And she made a living off of putting black men in jail. So yeah, that's what's going on though. Biden's out the race. That's just wow. I didn't think that he would ever do it, but money talks, man. Once some donors said no. Once some donors said nope, we're not cutting them checks, then you're done. You're done unless you're going to reach down into your pocket and fund your own campaign. You're done. It's over. All right, y'all. So have a blessed one. Thanks for watching this emergency broadcast. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe for more videos, and God bless y'all.